Welcome. Today we'll be discussing some self-publishing mistakes on Amazon KDP you need to avoid. All right. It will help you if you understand these mistakes and avoid them. It will help you to make more money and grow. One is writing a book without good potentials to sell. This is very basic. Okay. Don't just wake up one day and think about writing what you saw in your dream. All right. Or maybe what you feel like I want to write just for writing's sake. Please, that's a self-publishing mistake because it will not make you money, because it will make you to get frustrated out of the system within a short time. So avoid that. Is number one, because most people get into self-publishing because they want to make money. It's not easy to write a book. So if you understand that you need to make your research to know the potential of that particular title before you engage in writing it, it will help you. Okay, because there's this feeling about bad feeling about writing a book, and after that people don't buy it. You get frustrated from the system and you stop writing. So don't make that mistake. Make your research. Okay, first, I have a video in the description. You can check it to know how to do keyword research before engaging in writing any book, because writing books is not easy. Seriously, writing books is not easy. So please avoid that one. Okay. Number two is having bad covers. So listen, whether somebody says you should not judge a book by its cover or not, the truth is that people judge a book by its cover. If you have bad cover, it's hard for people to click on that particular book you have already published on Amazon. Are you getting it? That's the real truth. Okay, even if you have the best content inside, but the cover is bad, people will hardly buy that book. So make your cover attracting before you push that publish button. You click on that publish button. It's very important. Otherwise, you end up wasting your time on the platform. Number three is bad description. Describe your book very well with call to action. I'm not saying you should go there in the description section and start writing another notebook altogether. That's not what I'm saying. Just be specific, point out the areas you feel your potential buyers will like to see. All right, few of them, just straight to the point with call to action. All right, say something that will catch them, that will get them emotional, you know, understand, that will get the emotion first before they will think about writing, think about buying of that particular book. Is very basic. Then at the end, have call to action by telling them to click on buy button or buy now button to get that book. Okay, don't just describe and leave. If you don't know how to write a good description, take a good look at some books that are performing well on the platform. You see how they structure the description, and then that will give you idea of what to do so that you get the attention of somebody that is taking a look at your book and then ends up buying that book. It's very important. Okay. Then number three, which is still key, is to be careful when it comes to using of images. Copyright infringement is a big offense when it comes to self-publishing. Don't steal other people's intellectual property. It's not right. Okay. So instead of you to go and be using some words that trademark, like for dummies and the rest of them, there are a lot of them. Please make your research. Don't use them, because Amazon may end up at the end blocking that book, and all your efforts will seem to be a waste, which you wouldn't like to have experience about. It's a bad experience. So please don't just go and be picking keywords of some big brands. All right, they are trademarked words, and be having them on your cover is, or as your book title, please, is wrong, because you will feel bad about the whole thing at the end. Okay, so that's another point you have to note. Don't do that. Instead of, when it comes, okay, let's talk about image use now. Well, instead of you downloading any image directly from the web and then use it in your book, take screenshots. Yes, when you take screenshots, Amazon bot don't detect that. You scale through. Okay, when you take that screenshot, you may just use Canva to drop an ink on it, and then re-download. Just small ink that somebody will not notice. That's become yours, okay? Because you have made a little changes on that. But for you to download the image directly and use it is a problem. They will detect, and once Amazon detects, they will block that book. So that's another mistake you have to avoid. Another mistake you have to avoid is using the names of popular authors in your niche. All right. Take, for example, I'm into tech and I have a brand that has been making a lot of sales. All right. Somebody's name, author's name, and I write my own book still in that same niche and go and use the same name of his. It's a problem. Amazon will terminate your account. Should not make that mistake, or maybe if they want to have pity on you, mercy on you, they will just block that book. Don't do that. Don't do that, please, because you may feel like using that to make you make more money, but you are trading on a risky path. Because when that hammer comes, you will cry, honestly. Unless if you have the heart of a lion. So it's usually very painful. So avoid using author's name that is already existing in your own niche. You can get another pen name and use it to publish your book. Okay? Another mistake you have to avoid, or KDP, self-publishing mistake you have to avoid, is ignoring A plus content. Yes, ignoring A plus content. Yes, that is a big mistake because if you create A plus content after your book has been published, it will help that your book to rank in image search. All right, it will make it to rank in image search. So take a look at some A plus content and see how it's done. I have a video here on how to create A plus content. Okay, I will link it in the description. So you follow it step by step until the end. All right, you get everything done so neatly. All right. Another advantage A plus content has is that it tells people story about your book visually. All right, visually use images to, as in graphics design, to tell them some things about your book which can get their attention. All right, okay, take for example, I have a book on digital skills, and inside that book I discuss a lot of programs, how to use some programs, applications to complete some tasks, a lot, up to 20. Okay, let me bring it down, maybe up to 10. All right, so that will not, that with those keywords, those words may not enter in the title and subtitle fully. So it's from that A plus content that you tell them more about the content of the book using images, graphics design. So you can do it. So push it into your book so that you make more sales. Okay, because that will drive sales to that particular book. A plus content is very important. Okay. Another mistake to avoid on Amazon KDP is publishing poor quality books, low quality books, low standard books, a massive number. Days have gone, things have changed on Amazon KDP. Okay, it's no longer those days whereby you keep on pushing book up, a lot of substandard books because you want to populate the system and make more money. Now, have quality books that are also pushed in large number in the system. All right, stop all these low content stuffs you just do and just push out there. It may not make you money at the end. Okay, so bend down, write something of quality. It may take you time, but of sure, once that book has the potential to sell, you make more money from that book than when you're dishing out some standard stores because you want to have number. Have high quality books, high content books that solve problems and that have potential to sell a lot of copies, and you will make more money. Okay, so these are my points. If you can follow this guide, you will make a lot of money, you will avoid a lot of mistakes on the platform and grow as time goes on. If you find this content helpful, consider subscribing to this channel by hitting the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know your say in the comment section. Okay. You can watch the video here on keyword research to know how to choose the right keyword for your self publishing journey. Thank you and see you some other time.